Hello friends, in the past decades, the LGBTQ+ community has made significant impact in the game industry. In this video, we will be covering 4 main areas that have contributed to the remarkable progress when it comes to healthy representations. From the game academics and indie game makers that are pushing the boundaries of LGBTQ+ game studies, to excellent esport players and casters that defy cultural norms, to representation of LGBTQ+ in mainstream games, and finally, the escalation of LGBTQ+ content creation in the gaming community. Without further ado, let's get started. Indie game makers and academias are at the forefront of exploring queer representation and inclusiveness in the gaming industry. Dr. Bonnie Ruberg at UC Irvine and Dr. Adrian Shaw at Temple University are both excellent researchers that focus on researching levels of queerness in video games and LGBTQ+ video game history. In 2017, they edited and published Queer Game Studies. It's a groundbreaking collection of essays and works that explore a unique perspective on how video games can be used to challenge dominant cultural norms and promote diversity and inclusiveness in the gaming world. Indie game maker and designer Anna Anthropy has created iconic games like Dysphoria and Lesbian Spider Queens of Mars that explores themes of gender, sexuality, and identity. Dysphoria abstractly showcased her dysphoria and the beginning journey of her transition to female. And Lesbian Spider Queens of Mars explores sexuality and kinks that are designed to challenge traditional stereotypes and representations. The world of esports has seen a rise in the number of LGBTQ players and casters presenting at the highest levels. They have broken down barriers and shattered stereotypes, showing that sexual orientation and gender identity are not a barrier to success in the gaming world.
Okay, and the game award goes to Sonic Fox, everybody.
Dominique Sonic Fox McLean is a remarkable fighting game esport player who has gone down in history as one of the greatest esport players of all time, conquering the scenes of 5 different fighting games. Sonic Fox won Injustice God Among Us in 2014, Mortal Kombat X in 2015 and 2016, Dragon Ball FighterZ in 2018, Mortal Kombat 11 in 2019, and Skullgirls in 2022.
Gets out from that moment.
Oh! And Sonic Fox takes it 3-2 in a nail-biter. I don't think I could have written a better grand final set than that.
To be a 6-time EVO champion, Sonic Fox is well known for dominating the fighting game scene and his openness about being a member of the queer, non-binary, and furry communities.
And now, a 4-time LCS champion who competed on some of the strongest rosters in LCS history. He's one of NA's most legendary supports. It's Biofrost!
Vincent Biofrost Wang is an accomplished League of Legends professional player. He has been playing competitively since 2015, and to this day he's still active in the pro scene.
Double F now in a bit of trouble. Hyper's going to proc. Impact will keep chasing in. Bounces on his head. Double F off the front. Misses the net. And Impact going to chase him down. One more on him. Gets the door. Now they're going to stun him up. They get her under the turret and Impact. He transforms to watch this tough tie.
Biofrost is known for his consistency and is an attendee at the 2020 League of Legends World Championships. Biofrost has since publicly come out as gay and proceeds to represent and be a voice for other North American League of Legends gay players.
Circling's going after this Nexus, and that is it! GG! Scarlet is the IEM Pyeongchang 2018 champion!
Sasha Scarlett Holstein, also known as the Queen of StarCraft 2, is the first woman to win a major international StarCraft 2 tournament. In 2016, she was added to the Guinness Book of Records for having the highest career earnings for a female competitive video game player. Scarlett is also referred to as the Korean Kryptonite for being part of the select few foreigners to be able to defeat Korean players in major tournaments. An almost insurmountable task given Korea's proficiency in StarCraft 2.
Rogue's dead. Rogue is dead, and that is going to be that! Oh my god! Rogue eliminated 2-0 with the cheesiest plays you could ever see. Scarlet advances to the round of 16.
Wow.
After her victory in the Iron Lady, Scarlet as a trans woman was met with significant backlash from vocal fans, accusing her of having an unfair advantage against her exclusively cis female opponents. Scarlet responded with, "It is true I am transgender, and I kind of expected this reaction, but in terms of actual play, there is no advantage to being born male or female." When talking about anything related to LGBTQ+, the word presence carries a lot of weight, and specifically, the presence of LGBTQ+ themes and characters in modern mainstream games. The gaming industry as a whole has become increasingly inclusive, with many of the popular games adopting and featuring LGBTQ+ characters, themes, and story arcs. Examples of prevalent LGBTQ+ representation can be found in the increasingly successful mobile game League of Legends, and in popular first-person shooter games like Overwatch, Apex Legends, and Rainbow Six Siege.
You're hot, Cupcake. So what'll it be, man or woman?
In League of Legends, Riot has gone to great lengths to confirm the LGBTQ status of many of the playable champions. For example, Diana, Leona, Vi, Caitlyn, and Nico are lesbians, while Graves is gay and Twisted Fate, his partner in crime, is bisexual. The dynamic rogue duo actually won Couple of the Month in Riot's Pride Month in 2022. In Apex Legends, the Legends Seer and Fuse are pansexual, Bloodhound is non-binary, Gibraltar is gay, Valkyrie is lesbian, Loba is bisexual. While the newest legend, Catalyst, is a trans woman, she is also voiced by a trans voice actor, Melly Grunt.
See? It's beautiful.
So are you. This suits you.
I feel like the whole world has opened up now that I'm myself.
In Overwatch, Soldier 76 is gay and Tracer is lesbian. And finally, in Rainbow Six Siege, Pulse is bisexual, Osa is transgender, Sense is non-binary, and Floris is gay. Single-player story-based games like The Last of Us, Life is Strange, and Dream Daddy are creating an inclusive experience where the queerness is front and center. Although they have a wide appeal when it comes to the plot, the gender identity and sexual orientation of the characters cannot be denied, and have provided a much-needed light in their respective genres. Content creation and fan events are crucial parts in the gaming industry due to their contribution in both promoting and stirring up interest in games. Events build hype around any particular game, while content creation provides a space for people to find a community of like-minded individuals who enjoy the same game as they do. These aspects of the industry work together to build a community around games, and as time passes and games become more inclusive, LGBTQ+ content creators and events have become part of the overall gaming community, having content made for them and by them. Examples of these prominent LGBTQ+ content creators include Luminum and Deary.
Is the way Overwatch Season 3 is literally the same.
Lula Luminum is a trans woman that makes content on her YouTube and Twitch channels. Her content consists predominantly of Overwatch currently, but she likes to mix it up as she explores different games like Teamfight Tactics and League of Legends as a challenger support player. She has found an increasing niche audience in TikTok by doing makeup and gaming related skits as well. Deary is a drag queen that does a lot of gaming on TikTok. Her account on TikTok has around 250,000 followers, and she serves variety and versatility when it comes to the video game she plays.
Look at how cute he is! Bye, Huggy! Does he come in here? I love him!
One of the largest LGBTQ+ events is the Gaming Awards, The Gaming Awards presented by streaming giant Twitch is one of the largest events made for LGBTQ+ people in the gaming industry. This event specifically was designed to celebrate LGBTQ+ video gaming. The event in 2022 had over 320,000 views from 97 countries around the world. It's refreshing to see how LGBTQ+ representation in the gaming industry has changed from stereotypical caricatures to actual characters. How the gaming community has grown and become an inclusive and more welcoming space. The LGBTQ+ presence cannot be denied. It has ceased to be an anomaly, and it has become the norm. There is still much more progress to be made, but the future looks hopeful, and the present is not too shabby. The discussion on the modern LGBTQ presence in the game industry has come to a close. We hope you found this video to be informative. Thank you for watching.